Royal Rumble time!
And an Alamo Dome size.
Bayley versus Charlotte Women's title.
It is the biggest opportunity of Bayley's career. The former NXT champion, Corey, looks to knock off Charlotte.
How many jackets do you have?
Listen, Bayley's looking to make her lifelong dream come true, and unfortunately tonight what Bayley's going to face is the reality of the situation. And that's as talented and tough as Bayley is, she is not, nor will she ever be, the queen of pay-per-view.
Yeah, you see the back of the jacket, though. The back of Bayley's jacket reads, just Bayley. That's a message to Charlotte. For anyone else who said, Bayley, you're just average. That's Bayley telling the world, I am who I am, and I'm proud of who I am.
Bayley has said that things you are passionate about.
This is a very long rant.
They are your calling, and Bayley believes that this is her calling, Corey. Listen, I sat down with Bayley face to face and asked her what's going through her mind right now. And Bayley seems supremely confident. She seems very, very focused. I have no doubt she brought her A game to the Alamo Dome. That said, when you're in the ring with the queen, you need better than the A game. No denying the connection that this young lady has with the WWE Universe, though.
Woo!
And here is the Raw Women's Champion. And, well, here's the number that you have to know. 15. Charlotte is 15-0 in championship matches in her career on pay-per-view.
Will it be 16 times? 16 times! 16 times
at the
tonight!
highest level tonight will be absolutely no different. Charlotte versus Bayley for the Raw Women's Championship. Hello again, everybody. At ringside, I'm Michael Cole, joined by Corey Graves and Byron Saxton. Also, some international flair at ringside tonight. Our Spanish colleague, Carlos Cabrera, and Marcelo Rodriguez with us as well.
Gracias, amigos. Y estamos haciendo historia. Es la Royal Rumble más grande luego de 20 años de revisitando San Antonio.
Y comienza el camino a WrestleMania y una superestrella hoy tendrá su pasaje de oro para el evento estelar.
And our German out team of Holger Potion and Manu Tial.
Ja, vielen Dank, Michael, und damit auch ganz offiziell. Hallo und herzlich willkommen hier vom Ring in San Antonio im Alamo Dome. Remember, der Rumble. Im Royal Rumble Match werden 30 Superstars aufeinandertreffen, aber nur einer wird sich das Hauptmatch von WrestleMania finden.
Saxon, what are the odds we could trade you to the German team for the night? You don't mean that. You love me. It was at last year's Royal Rumble event that Charlotte retained the then Divas Championship in a victory over Becky Lynch. And looks to do the same with the Raw Women's title tonight against Bayley.
Charlotte calls herself the queen of pay-per-view and the franchise player of WWE.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, and it is for the Raw Women's Championship. Introducing first the challenger from San Jose, California.
Sign guy in the crowd. Sign guy in the crowd. Got a chance to meet him.
Her opponent from the Queen City, she is the Raw Women's Champion, Charlotte Flair.
Woo! Sorry, try it again.
I heard that Serena Williams has started to call herself the Charlotte Flair of the British Tennis Tour. Another Grand Slam victory for Serena over the weekend in Australia. Tonight it's Charlotte defending against Bayley at the Alamo Dome in San Antonio. And Byron, these two ladies know each other so well.
You go all the way back to NXT. Charlotte's very first match in NXT was against Bayley. But I think somehow along the line, when Charlotte realized that Bayley was going to be a threat to her championship, that's when things changed.
Incredible view here. Over 52,000 on hand for the Royal Rumble. Size of the WWE Universe here inside the Alamo Dome. I wonder if that's going to play into Bayley's mentality. This is the biggest stage Bayley has been on. Charlotte has been the bigger. Charlotte's been at WrestleMania. This is Bayley's first shot at the big time on this level. Can she succeed? And Charlotte showing her dominance early, manhandling Bayley early on. Bayley, however, likes to boast about her 2 victories over Charlotte in recent months.
Oh, 3.
Have to wonder if she perhaps has the Queen's over and a nice shoulder tackle by Charlotte to Bayley.
In many ways, this is the proverbial home court advantage for Charlotte, but Bayley has to remind herself throughout this match, I can do this. I can beat Charlotte.
find her champion's advantage in this match tonight. Bayley needs to either pin or get Charlotte to submit to win the championship. And look at Bayley trying to stand up toe-to-toe with Charlotte. They're getting scrappy in a hurry. Yes, they are. Now Bayley sends Charlotte out of the ring, quickly back up to the apron, shoulder to the midsection, and hanging Charlotte up on the second rope. And Bayley is taken over. And Charlotte cannot
Suicide dive? No. Yeah, kick.
Sending Charlotte flying with a head scissors.
Just think about how impassioned Bayley is right now. All the shade throwing Charlotte's been doing, trying to devalue Bayley's credibility.
And Charlotte says she's not trying to embarrass Bayley. She's just trying to let the fans know what Bayley's all about. Bayley, second rope, takes out Charlotte, but again, Bayley's got to get the champion back in the ring to win the championship.
That's exactly what Bayley's doing.
Bayley, underneath the bottom rope cover on the champ, hooks the leg in the arm, and Charlotte kicks out at 2.
This is a brilliant maneuver by Charlotte, rolling outside of the ring, buying herself some time, utilizing the champion's advantage. Charlotte could get counted out here and lose the championship.
Bayley is not going to allow that to happen, Corey. Quickly right back on the attack. Now she just banged Bayley right off the apron. The highest part of the ring, and then driving Bayley spine first into the steps. You see the way that Bayley's face was smashed into the apron. Watch this here.
Charlotte,
oh man,
that's the first blow with solid steel girders underneath that ring skirt. You saw that immediate smile of confidence on the face of the champion.
Again, covered by Charlotte on the challenger and a kick out. Bayley with a big victory over Nia Jax to gain this opportunity tonight. Saw Nia victorious over Sasha Banks in our Royal Rumble kickoff show earlier on.
This is what separates Charlotte from everybody else. That next gear, that next level of competition. When the queen gets rolling, she's next to impossible.
Nice suplex, great throw by Charlotte. And again, going to go for the cover on Bayley. Look to put her away early, and Bayley fights out.
Everyone's so hung up on telling Bayley's story, the feel-good story of the dream come true. What about Charlotte Flair's story? The opportunity tonight to continue to eclipse the legacy of her legendary father. 1992, the Royal Rumble, Ric Flair won one of his 16 championships.
Woo! The only time in Royal Rumble match history that the WWE Championship was up for grabs in the Royal Rumble match. And look at Charlotte just ragdolling Bayley here. Charlotte claims she's the greatest athlete the WWE has ever seen, that no one is in the same league as her.
She very well may be. She even told you, Corey, that she wants to punish Bayley for even thinking that she belongs in the same ring as the champ. That's the mentality of a champion, Byron. That's how you retain the throne.
And the connection we talked about with Bayley and the WWE Universe is the WWE fans factored her in this matchup tonight.
All that always talks about all the sports she excelled at ever since she was a little girl. Volleyball, basketball, softball. On the flip side, Bayley's this is always one.
Cover, kick out by Bayley.
Just called the spot right there.
Always been Bayley's passion ever since she was 10 years old. She said it's all about the memories.
Her greatest memories are being a lifelong WWE fan. And Charlotte, this is the 3 count there.
It's relatable. I'm sure a lot of the WWE Universe is used to coming up short in life. Charlotte realizes, second place sucks.
Charlotte again. Look at this. Rolls Bayley back toward the center of the ring, and another near fall for the champion. But Bayley continues to fight, and perhaps Charlotte's starting to get a bit frustrated.
Well, they deep down inside, I mean, there's a little respect that Charlotte has to have for Bayley. You brought it up before, the fact that Bayley has proven she can secure a victory over the Queen.
Bayley lands on her feet. Charlotte going for that suplex again. Roll up to the champ. Charlotte at 1. Now Bayley looking for a backslide.
Did you get her? I don't know if anyone's going to
Great counter by Charlotte into a neck breaker. Oh, big boot right to the face.
Good night.
Charlotte looking to retain the championship here at the Royal Rumble event. Bayley powers out at 2.
You got to respect the will of Bayley kicking out. Bayley knows what's at stake. I'll give her that. But when you're frustrating the Queen's just going to bring it twice as hard, as evidenced by that boot.
And look at Charlotte banging face first, Bayley into the mat. letting up either. You got those long legs wrapped around the side of the face, the jaws of Bayley, and Charlotte continues the pressure here. Bayley really struggling, referee in perfect position to make sure that. And look again, this time it was Charlotte.
Nice.
Incredible core strength by the Queen. The figure 4 locked around the head of Bayley, and Charlotte just imposing her will, slamming Bayley back and forth.
Woo!
Athleticism. I wonder if it's moments like these that the pressure now starts to get to Bayley a little bit. I said it before the match even started, Saxton. It's a feel-good story for Bayley, but she's going to get a reality check. Bayley right now is realizing she is just not in Charlotte's league. Oh, Charlotte kind of toying with Bayley a moment ago. There's nobody in Charlotte's league.
You are just a fan.
Hasn't been so far.
You're one of them.
Yes, I don't. Charlotte telling Bayley, you're just one of them.
It's you.
I don't know about this. Oh, just angered Bayley. Bayley firing back on Charlotte, surprising Charlotte. Went for the neck breaker. Oh, double clothesline. Both women down center of the ring. Bayley may have bought herself a few moments to recover. Temporarily wounded the Queen, but uncharacteristic mistake from the champion. Wanting to talk trash and show off. And watch this impact by these two superstars. And Bayley with a chop. And here comes Bayley firing back. Some of Charlotte's own medicine. And Charlotte, though, driving Bayley back toward the corner. And you get for disrespecting the champion. Bayley, no second rope. Great arm drag. And Bayley take down and out. Oh, yeah, Charlotte. Bayley lands on the apron. Now, what's she going to do?
Nice.
There's a cross body. That springboard cross body by Bayley. It's unorthodox, but it worked. And now Bayley's firing up. She's feeling it. And now you see the momentum firmly in the corner of Bayley. Could it be Bayley's moment? Could it be her night on this huge stage of the Royal Rumble? Bayley face first goes Charlotte. This could be Bayley's chance. What's Bayley thinking? Anything she can do to put Charlotte away and win the championship. High-risk maneuver here for the challenger. Bayley taking a lot of time to perch herself on the top rope. Bayley's certainly not the athlete that Charlotte is. Oh. And Bayley thought twice about it. She saw Charlotte moving too close to the corner. Now she goes into the cover, hook of the leg, and a kick out. Wise move by Bayley. Look at this face plant maneuver from Bayley. Now Bayley going up top again, Corey. This time she has Charlotte positioned exactly where she wants her. Bayley top rope.
Elbow.
Over to the Macho Man. Hook of the leg on Charlotte for the title, and Charlotte. Bayley almost had her. Many here at the Alamo thought it was a 3 count. I got a little nervous for a moment, I'll admit it. Bayley driving an elbow right to the heart of Charlotte, but it wasn't quite enough. It was a 3 count. Nope, Charlotte at 2 3/4. Really Bayley right there getting set. Charlotte in position. And what if that was Bayley's best shot? Charlotte going right to the knee. You know Charlotte's got to be thinking figure 4 into the figure 8. There's the figure 4 looking to bridge now into the figure 8.
Figure 4.
Bayley's got to be feeling her dreams slipping through her fingers in front of over 50,000 people. Look at Bayley's trying to fight here. Trying to battle and fight out of this. Trying to flip Charlotte over on her belly somehow.
Huh, she's bleeding.
Confidence to extreme. Where's the pressure? No way, no way, no way. Where's the pressure? No way. That's what Bayley's doing. Yeah, Charlotte in trouble. Charlotte's in trouble. The champ. Is she going to tap out? Is Charlotte going to tap out the Bayley? If she makes it, oh, now Charlotte reverses it back into the figure 8. Great reverse, great counter. Charlotte's got the rope, using the rope for leverage. Charlotte using the rope for leverage here, and now the official catches it. This is a smart move by Charlotte, using all 5 seconds of the referee's count to inflict maximum damage.
And a lot of rope, too. We talked a lot about Bayley being able to reverse, but how about Charlotte to counter back into the figure 8? And again, here's the elbow from Bayley early on. But she almost put Charlotte away. A 2 3/4 count on the champion. Like her out, that just speaks to volumes as to how good Charlotte really is to have Bayley come so close and see the roots of battle on the face of the Queen. Buster executed by Bayley. Oh, wait a minute.
But her excellence is going to take to the skies. Watch this.
Top rope for Charlotte.
Moonsault. Bayley got a knee counter. Bayley for the title. Bayley going to steal one here.
Kicked out by Charlotte at 2.
Oh my goodness. That was entirely too close for comfort. Bayley at the last second able to get up a knee to block the impact of Charlotte's moonsault, but
I think the impact actually got Bayley's knee in the process. Watch this again.
this is a thing of beauty. Look at the height and the form. Charlotte crashing down, but just at the last second, Bayley able to deliver a knee.
And not just the impact on the knee there, Byron, but the fact that Charlotte had been working on the knee throughout the earlier part of this matchup. And now Bayley again with the rights in the corner. The Queen's in trouble. Bayley firing up.
In that corner,
Really trying to get Charlotte perched up on that top rope. Oh, slap.
Defiance from the Queen.
And now Bayley sent over, off the rope, off the apron, and to the floor.
Bayley just shoved from the top rope all the way down to the floor.
Lead!
The Queen now perched atop, stalking the challenger.
And Bayley,
But
no, natural selection on the apron. Charlotte for the victory.
that's it.
That natural selection. Is it over? And it's over. Well, get it clean too. I'm not surprised in a way. I knew it'd be 16 times.
In championship matches on pay-per-view. The best
Got that Nature Boy record now.
in the history of WWE.
Another streak of championship excellence on pay-per-view continues.
This is where Bayley's dream came crashing down. Natural selection on the apron. Take another look at this.
Natural selection by Charlotte. Quickly the Queen back into the ring and able to put Bayley away with the 3 count. Charlotte retains the Raw Women's Championship at the Royal Rumble event.
And listen, nobody will question the effort that Bayley brought forth to this match, but Charlotte earned her victory here tonight.
And the thing right now, Corey, is Charlotte is on a different level. She's on a different plane right now.
Charlotte has completely changed the game, continues to reign atop the women's division. Charlotte may be champion forever.
Hey, clean.
There were